Hello everyone! I'm back to review the second episode of Survivor Tocantins, and I thought that was a really good episode. Excellent challenge. Who doesn't love wrestling basketball? I mean, that's just awesome to watch. Except some people got into it a little much. Sandy, this isn't a rodeo. You don't grab people by their bikinis. Don't do that. But anyways, entertaining nonetheless. And it's always good to see a come from behind victory. Yes, go red team. XL Island twist. I thought that was really good. Having both on there, but only one gets the clue. They've had both on there before, but they both get the clue, and they're just like, how do we do it? But the option of one, if you're going to share or not, definitely huge strategy. Also, being able to mutiny and go into the other tribe. Definitely interesting. I don't know how many people will actually take that offer. Like, if Sandy got an exile, she might. But I don't even know if she would, because how much better off would you be on the other tribe? Tribal Council. Once again, the tribe votes out the outspoken one, who's, negative energy to the tribe and everything. Interesting. What I find most interesting is that both tribes did it. Yeah. And they kept Sandy and Sarah, which were both the ones that got the helicopter ride, so I thought that was really interesting. Saw a lot of strategy this time, and I'm commended. And I'm finding I like more and more people, so it's hard for me to have a favorite, because I'm like, well, they're good too, because I see the strategy of them, and then I'm like, yeah, I can go with that. So I'm just going to go down the list again and talk about each one and how I think they did. So the first one is Coach or Benjamin. Not playing that well, I must be honest with you. Your whole strategy, the strongest survive, well then you just completely change that just because someone was talking about you. You're like, well then we got to get her out. So, but also you're sort of getting on people's nerves, and that's never going to be good. Never gonna be good. Brendan. I like Brendan a lot. They didn't really show him the first episode. The second episode, him and Sierra, I think they can go a long way. I definitely... Oh, so smart. Both on Exile Island and just helping with Sierra. He definitely looks like he's in a very good position on his tribe. And I could expect him maybe even winning it. He may be my new favorite. Brendan. I really like Brendan. Candace, what you did wrong? Well, you were outspoken and you did too much plotting in the beginning. Now, people do plotting in the beginning, but you can't make it that obvious. Yeah. I don't know what else to tell you other than that. They just... I don't know, they just had to vote for someone and they voted you out. Deborah. They actually showed Deborah, which was nice. Didn't really show her strategically. But talking, oh, it's a fire pit. Yes, she got all excited for that fire pit. I found that really funny. But yeah, she seems interesting. I'd really like to see how far she makes it and how her strategy evolves. Erin. I am not too sure about Erin. She was all with Candace, but then it impressed me that she voted Candace out. I was confused by that. I was like, I really expect her to vote with Candace and not against her. So, maybe she has a lot more smarts than I thought. So, that's someone, again, to look out for. Jerry. Oh, I love Jerry. Jerry's awesome. Just, oh, he's so quiet. He's sort of back there with Tyson, choosing somewhat control of the game. I think he's really smart. He's definitely one of my favorites as well. Joe. I really like Joe. They didn't show a lot of him in this episode, but he definitely seems like a strong-willed person, someone who has respect in his tribe, and I definitely want to see him go far. JT, the cowboy. Being the leader of the tribe, that can be good or bad. It seems like everyone's accepting of it, and it wasn't like, it was an emergent leader. It wasn't like a sign, which you saw with GT last time. Oh, that was horrible. But JT, I think, is doing a lot better. And yeah, his alliance with Steven, I think, is pretty cool. and we'll see how far that gets him. Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. Oh, she's not in any better a position. Be thankful that you want immunity, Sandy. Still hasn't found that palm tree, so, oh, that was funny. But, yeah, Sandy, she can get a little annoying. But I haven't seen really any strategy whatsoever. So, oh, you better pick up the pace, Sandy, or you're going to be biting the dust. Sierra. I really like Sierra. I thought she was going to be gone there for a little bit, but I'm glad she wasn't, because they managed to turn her around and keep her safe. That's awesome. I love her alliance with Brendan, and we'll see how far it gets them. Spencer. I still like Spencer. I said in my last video he's my pick to my favorite to win, but I'm not sure if he's my #1 favorite anymore, because I have a lot of others. But I still think he's really smart and doing well, interacting with the tribe and all that jazz. And once again, they didn't really show his strategy too much this time, but it will be definitely interesting to see in the future how that works out. Steven. Steven is better than I thought. I initially thought that he was just going to get voted out quickly because he wouldn't be able to adapt, but he seems to be adapting pretty well. Alliance with JT, and just really making himself useful in the tribe and fishing and everything. I think that's going to go a long way. So yeah, we'll see. Sydney. They showed Sydney, and all I know about Sydney is she's the one who didn't eat the worm. And I think that was the only thing, the confessional they showed of her. Ew, I'm not going to eat the worm. And that was it. But at least they showed her. So that's all I can say about Sydney. Taj has gone up a lot in my strategy point system. I don't actually have a point system, but if I did, she would have gone up a lot. Nice alliance with Brendan. I like that. We'll see, and it looks like next episode she makes an alliance, so it'll be interesting to see all that and how that works. And it should be fun. Tyson, you know, I wasn't too sure about him. I'm still not that sure about him, but I think I really liked his position here, just sitting in the back with Jerry. They're sort of controlling the tribe, but from a distance, let all the egos, you know, be where they are. And I think he could definitely win this game, and it'll be interesting to see. Well, that's everyone. So, as always, this is David Johnson, signing off. Peace.